Legacy is rarely built in the moments we prepare for. It's built in moments so small, we usually move past them without noticing. Not built in the presentation moment, not built in the closing deal moment, not built in the announcement moment, but in the in-between moments when no one is watching closely. Ask yourself, who gets credit when the idea works on our team? And who disappears when the idea works on our team? Who speaks in meetings and who stops trying because they never seem to get the floor on our team? How does feedback actually land across our team? Does it build clarity or does it build quiet resentment? And when conflict shows up, because it always does, do the people on our team leave feeling respected or simply overruled? These moments don't show up in reports, but they stay with people. These moments, they're the moments that people replay on the drive home, the ones they mention to their spouse, the ones that quietly shape how safe or unsafe it feels to speak up the next time. This is where legacy is formed. You see, legacy is not one big moment. It's small moments repeated daily. And here's the part we don't like to admit. We don't get credit for our intentions. We're remembered for our impact. Legacy is built in what we normalize, in what we allow, in what we choose not to interrupt. So the question is not, did I lead well today? The question is, what did my presence make possible or impossible for the people around me? Legacy. Legacy is not built in a single defining moment. It's built through the choices we make again and again and again. There are 5 pillars of how legacy shows up in real life. Pillar number 1, presence. L equals listen first. Presence isn't about being busy. It's about being available. And legacy leaders listen first, especially when it would be easier not to. Legacy leaders show up when conversations feel awkward. Legacy leaders show up when progress feels slow. Legacy leaders show up when it would be easier to delegate and disappear. Real world example. I once watched a leader pause a packed agenda because a local team member hesitated mid-sentence. Instead of moving on past that hesitation, the leader said, "Let's slow down." And to the person, they said, "What were you about to say?" That moment changed the room. Not because of what was said, but because visibly everyone could see that that person was seen. Presence says, "You matter enough for me to slow down and pay attention." And people remember that. Pillar 2, respect. E, engage with respect. Respect does not start with answers. It starts with curiosity. Legacy leaders engage with respect before forming conclusions. Legacy leaders ask, "What am I missing?" Legacy leaders ask, "Who has not been heard?" Real world example. A leader stepping into a new leadership situation resisted the urge to fix processes right away. Instead, they spent weeks asking questions about history, relationships, and past decisions. That patience built trust faster than any strategy ever could. In leadership, respect is not just polite. Respect is powerful. Pillar 3, integrity. A equals act with integrity. We're talking about same values, different context. Legacy leaders act with integrity, especially when it costs something. Integrity shows up when no one from home is watching. Integrity shows up when pressure is high. Integrity shows up when it would be easier to bend or quit. Consider this. Character is what you do when no one is keeping score. Real world example. A leader faced pressure to quietly bypass a local regulation to meet a deadline. Instead, they chose transparency, even though it delayed the project. Years later, that decision was still referenced as the reason the partnership lasted. Integrity builds trust that survives transitions. Pillar 4, empowerment. G equals grow others. If people cannot thrive without you, that's not leadership, that's dependency. Legacy leaders grow others, not their own importance. Legacy leaders measure success by who they grew, who stepped up, and who did not need them anymore. Real world example. A leader intentionally stepped back during meetings, allowing local leaders to present, decide, and lead. When the assignment ended, the team did not struggle. They flourished. Consider this. The goal is not to be indispensable. The goal is to be impactful. Pillar 5, continuity. This is the C and the Y in legacy. Create continuity and your impact remains. Consider this. Legacy leaders think in handoffs, not exits. Legacy leaders ask, who carries this forward? Legacy leaders ask, what knowledge needs to stay? Legacy leaders ask, what will still work after I leave? Real world example. A leader documented decisions, mentored successors, and made themselves unnecessary by design. When they left, nothing collapsed and everything continued. That's when leadership becomes more than a role, it becomes a legacy. Because legacy is rarely built in the moments we prepare for. It's built in the moments that last. So the question is not, did I lead well today? It's what did my presence make possible or impossible for the people around me? Who will get the credit when the idea works? Who will have license and freedom to speak? How will feedback land across our team? When conflict shows up, will my team feel respected? These are the moments that won't show up in the performance reviews, but these are the moments that will change everything. Legacy is not one big moment. It's small moments repeated daily. And here's the truth. We don't get to choose which moments people remember. Every small moment is a chance to listen first, engage with respect, grow others, act with integrity, and create continuity, because that's how legacy is built. For more intentional legacy conversations, join the Mobilizing with Impact community. Let's lead forward one day, one step at a time.